As you know, I was born and raised in Singapore. I went to the US for my bachelor's degree. It was my first semester. I attended a class, and there were like more than 100 students in a lecture in the class, and it was more like a lecture. So the professors would divide us into smaller groups, whereby we would do some small group discussions. I could remember vividly that during the first meeting, I stayed really quiet, and there were like five or six others who were chit-chatting, talking back and forth, and I feel like I was a ping pong ball listening to them, all sides, And very soon I realized that I wasn't just a ping pong ball, I'm an invisible glass. And nobody looked at me throughout the entire discussion. And I then realized, oh, because I wasn't talking. So I make it a point that from the next session onwards, whether it makes sense or not, I would ask questions. I would make comments. I would make myself visible. And true enough, I did. And they enjoy my contribution, my comments so much that there was a discussion leader recommended me to be the next teaching assistant for the professor for the class going next semester and to facilitate the discussion. And I did, and eventually I did that for 5 semesters. Year after year, the professor renewed my position as a teaching assistant, and as a teaching assistant, I facilitate discussion, and it was a paid position. And here's the kicker: the class, the subject of the class is U.S. history, and I'm not a U.S. citizen. And so I told this story every time at the start of my workshop and at the first PLN session, is that you have to put yourself out there. You have to ask questions. You have to engage. And it's not because you want to be visible, but because by asking questions, by engaging, you learn more.